Welcome to ACC Student News. This week's a special edition.
Student and teacher news, I'm Mrs. Mirowski.
And I'm Mrs. Reiser, and here are our stories.
An entire couch disappeared from a Northwest Indiana family's home. Amanda and Andrew Jones reportedly arrived home after picking up their 2 young children from school to an empty living room. Police reports claim the Joneses' robotic dog ate their entire couch while they were away. Their dog Gizmo, then factory reset and shut down, Gizmo was manufactured in the ePet company, Cyberpup's manufacturing facility. This is Cyberpup's 3rd robotic dog incident just this year. The Jones have stated they're planning to sue Cyberpup for product liability, compensatory damages, and emotional distress, and have since got a real puppy named Charlie.
Oh, Charlie. Chicago residents can expect to see busy skies this year. The flying car company Skyway is releasing a new flying car to the public this summer. Chicago residents can trade in any car for a flying one by signing a liability waiver and paying $5,000. Following the company's announcements, concerns have been raised about the conflict these cars will create for planes. Skyway's CEO, Andrea Cabrelis, released a statement claiming that the cars are tested, safe, and ready for mass public use. Although a recent poll was released by the city of Chicago showing 25% of Chicago residents are open to trading in wheels on the ground for a whip in the sky.
A surprising discovery at Wolf Lake has swimmers and scientists stunned. Officials have confirmed the presence of live amoeba colonies, thriving in unexpected numbers. Experts from the Indiana Department of Natural Resources say these microorganisms, typically harmless, have exploded in population due to recent warm weather and nutrient-rich runoff. While there's no immediate threat to public health, authorities are urging caution and advising against swimming until further tests are complete. Local biologists are calling it a rare ecological event. Researchers say that, for now, beachgoers might want to stick to dry land.
Residents were left speechless after a bizarre incident involving Squidward tentacles, the grumpy cartoon character from SpongeBob SquarePants. Witnesses claim that a Squidward lookalike stormed a local McDonald's with a clarinet in one hand and what appeared to be a glitter-filled Krabby Patty bomb in the other. According to witnesses, the suspect then threw the glitter bomb up in the air. Authorities say no one was harmed in the explosion, which only destroyed the ice cream machine. Police are now on the lookout for a suspect in a rubber Squidward mask, last seen fleeing towards a nearby jellyfish field.
President Donald Trump has decided to bring the Hunger Games to real life. This year, Trump made a big announcement to institute a tradition similar to what is seen in the popular franchise. The Hunger Games, instead of 2 tributes per district, each of the 50 states will choose 4 candidates who will compete for their lives against one another. When asked just why he decided to enact the law, he stated it would improve survivor skills and control the population. Trump plans to have the game in practice by 2026.
Local Indiana man Jori Franklin was out for a casual jog when he accidentally merged into the city's annual marathon, mistaking the cheering crowds for an unusually supportive squirrels. Jori kept running and eventually placed 3rd. He thought the water cups were a nice community perk. He now holds the city record for the fastest run in cargo shorts and a world's okayest dad shirt. Officials are reviewing whether he qualifies for a medal or just a very sweaty high five.
That's all for this half of ACC News. I'm Mrs. Mirowski.
And I'm Mrs. Reiser. Stay tuned for more news.
Sleep is important. Many health officials recommend 8 hours or more sleep. You should always aim for more. Sleep everywhere. At home, at school, in the car, at work. If you want to sleep, just do it. What's the worst that could happen? Just go to sleep. This message is brought to you by the Teen Sleep Association. Sleep.
Welcome back to ACC News. I'm Mrs. Reiser.
And I'm Mrs. Mirowski. Here are some more stories.
A local man jumped in front of a train to save a box of puppies. 25-year-old Parker Kent was walking on his normal route to work when he states he heard the whine of several animals. When he looked over, he saw a box full of puppies sitting on the train tracks and noticed an upcoming train approaching. Kent said the conductor saw him and tried to stop the train, but couldn't get the brakes to halt in time. Kent put his hands out and started pushing against the train, the 3-ton train, to slow its trajectory. Due to Kent's quick actions, everyone involved got away unharmed, and the puppies in question were taken to a local adoption center.
In a bold move for the wildlife, in a bold move for urban wildlife wellness, the City of San Francisco's Board of Supervisors installed what they are calling emotional support benches for pigeons in high traffic areas. The benches feature tiny cushions and signs encouraging birds to take a moment to rest. City officials say the project promotes mindfulness and avian dignity. While some residents say the idea is deranged, birds everywhere argue it's about time pigeons got the emotional resources they deserve.
Police in Tampa responded to what was described as a suspicious intruder at an apartment complex, only to find a rogue Roomba vacuum endlessly circling in the hallway. A robotic device had broken free of its docking station and ignored attempts to shut down. Officers eventually apprehended the unit with a laundry basket and stated no charges were filed. A police spokesperson confirmed the Roomba is cooperating with authorities and appears to have just been doing its job.
Students at Hammond Central High School are protesting a new and bizarre rule, reverse learning days. The rule states students and teachers will switch roles on assigned days. Students will teach for the day, while teachers sit down and learn. This rule will begin at the start of the 2025-2026 school year. Many believe this approach undermines the traditional teacher-student dynamic and could negatively impact the learning experience. Students are protesting by holding sit-ins, skipping school, and hosting walkouts.
Commuters were stunned this morning when a glitter-covered unicorn appeared on I-95. Trotting confidently between the lanes and demanding respect due to mythical royalty. The unicorn, named Sparklehoof, claimed diplomatic immunity and refused to move until someone played Beyoncé. Authorities eventually coaxed it off the road with a frappuccino and a mirror. Traffic was backed up for 3 hours, during which multiple drivers reportedly began questioning reality and their life choices. Sparklehoof is now a minor TikTok celebrity and states she is available for weddings, parades, and emotionally complicated breakups.
Aliens from a distant planet have landed on Earth and are demanding pineapple pizza and Netflix passwords. The extraterrestrial visitors claim they've been watching human TV shows for centuries and are now craving the perfect pizza. The aliens have set up a makeshift base in a local pizzeria where they're reportedly ordering pizza after pizza in search of the perfect combination. Pizzeria owners are thrilled with the sudden surge in business, but are struggling to keep up with the aliens' demanding pace. Netflix officials, meanwhile, are scrambling to come up with a plan to accommodate the aliens' password requests.
That's all this. Hey, I'm Mrs. Reiser.
And I'm Mrs. Mirowski. Make sure to check out the rest of our videos on YouTube.
And follow us on Instagram at ACC TV Human.
Thank you all for tuning in with us. We appreciate your support.
And we'll see ya next year.
Next year. Woo!